So there's an elderberry tree right at the bottom of the garden, and it's just kind of like hanging over the wall, and it's just so full of berries, and it's just been saying, pick me, please pick me. So that's what I've done. I have some berries in here, and I'm going to make a tincture. Elderberries are really good for the immune system, so when it comes into the colder months and we're trying to fight off colds and flus and this kind of thing, it can be a really nice boost. I've made a syrup before with honey, but obviously it doesn't last as long. A tincture is made with alcohol, so it lasts for a very long time, but it's a little bit different the way you do it. So I've never done that before. We're going to give it a go. It looks pretty simple. It's pretty much just put it in a jar with some vodka and then strain it out after about 6 weeks or so. So we're going to do that. So when it comes to elderberries, the berries themselves, you can't just eat them like that. You have to cook them before you, if you were going to make like a jam or something like that. For this, because it's in alcohol and it's kind of extracting from that, you don't need to cook them for the tincture. So we're literally just going to put these in a jar with some cinnamon and ginger and just let it do its thing. So let's go and do that now. I know herbalism and like foraging and all that kind of stuff can be quite overwhelming, so I just wanted to recommend my favourite herbalism book, which is The Gift of Healing Herbs by Robin Rose Bennett. She does have a YouTube channel as well, I think, but this book is like, it's just like a Bible for herbs. Like, it's just got everything, and she comes at it from such a beautiful angle. So like, it starts off with just like how to make various herbal preparations, like what's the difference between like tinctures and decoctions and infusions and all that sort of thing. And then it's got like different parts of the body, so like the digestive system, the immune lymphatic system, all these kinds of things. But then it goes through each plant. So for example, this is the spread on elder. It has a picture and then a little bit about how it affects body, mind, heart and soul. For many of them she's written like, it's kind of like a poem, I guess, so like a little speech to the plant about what it's all about and all that sort of thing. And then she kind of like writes a little story about the plant and her experience, or like maybe how she used it with someone else and the results that they saw from the problem they were having. And then she has various recipes, so like infusions, elderflower steams, and there is a tincture recipe in here as well. So like, it's just really nice. And then stuff about like just food in general as well. And then there is a really good index, so like if I'm having like a certain issue, or like I'm looking for a certain plant, I just pop into here and have a look. So yeah, I haven't really come across anything I've wanted to do that I haven't found in here so far, I would say. It's just really lovely, like all sorts of different remedies. There's even like, it's not just medicinal, it's like just everyday like lovely things as well. So I just love this book. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and Robin Rose Bennett obviously like has such a deep connection to the plants and the land, and I like how she comes at it with like a bit of a spiritual angle as well. So yeah, this is a book I would recommend if you're looking for one to get kind of started and see a lot of recipes and things for a lot of different herbs. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. We're going to go to a local country fair. I've never been before. I don't really know what to expect. The lineup's pretty stacked. It's got everything from tractor ratings, I don't know, ferret racing, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So we're just gonna go and see what it's all about. We kind of see it advertised all the time, and it was like a running joke that we always see it, and we were like, should we just actually go and see what it's like? So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take you along with me. It's very, very misty but quite warm outside, so I think I'm gonna take a raincoat in case of emergencies, and yeah, should be a good day. So let's see what the country fair has got to offer. Okay, so the country fair was actually really cute, and it was huge. It was much bigger than I expected. I think I'll definitely go back next year. It had so many different elements to it. So there was like big halls kind of, and like tents full of food vendors. So everything from like pies and curry spices to tea and cakes and that kind of thing. So I did get a masala chai tea, and I got a few sweet treats as well. There was a pumpkin spice latte cake. However, I did squish it, so it didn't look very nice when I got back, but it was so good. It was actually like really strong of coffee, but really nice. And I got this like happy hippo swirl thingy. So yeah, it was good, really nice food. And there was loads of other stalls as well with like just a lot of different things, like coats and jackets and fleeces and like sort of like farming wear and stuff, wellies to like handmade crafts. Yeah, loads and loads of market stalls there. And then there was a lot of farm stuff. So there was like tractors everywhere on display, like machinery competitions. There was like a hay baling competition, like who could bale the most hay quickly or whatever. So like a lot of farm stuff for like farm people, big machinery type things. I'm not pretending to know anything about that. And then loads of animal stuff as well. So there was like show jumpers, like horse people, again I don't know anything about it, but yeah, they were doing that. There was also just like horse shows and dog shows, so like they like just basically walked around in a little circle and everyone like looked at them. It was quite funny though, because it was like these big, majestic, like huge, shiny horses, and then they had like a Shetland pony one. Honestly, there was a horse about this big. But yeah, it was funny, and so many beautiful dogs as well. There was quite a few borzoi, and I've never seen a borzoi in real life before, like the really long and skinny with like a really long nose. They look like a little fairy snake angel creature, so they were really cute. And Irish wolfhounds as well, absolutely huge, amazing dogs. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that. And then there was even like sheep shows for people to like bring the prized sheep. Again, I'm not in the farming world, but I was like low-key inspired by the farming aesthetic, like, you know, the barber jacket and like the like tartan and the gilets and the big wellies and stuff. I was like, I really like this aesthetic actually. But yeah, anyway, so it was actually really good. Yeah, I'll definitely go again. It was rainy, it was very rainy, so it was kind of like a hood up situation, raincoat vibes. But yeah, it was really nice. So yeah, it was really fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of it.